Welcome to Divinely Engineered. I am the Divine Engineer. Come on in, guys. I have a message for my high vibrational air signs, all of my Gemini, my Libra, and my Aquarius. High vibrational only, okay? So we're going to do something a little bit different today. Please let me know in the comments if you like the zodiac readings. Maybe we'll do more of them, okay? So we had this grief in reverse, and really we're talking about why these karmics are so upset with you. So we had this grief in reverse. There's been a lot of there's just been a lot of things that have put you in this Three of Swords energy, right? A lot of heartbreak, things that you really had to heal from. And with this Death card, I feel like it's time's up for you being in this sad ass energy, okay? You have healed from these things, okay? This could have been things that were, because you see she's pregnant in this court, these could have been things that were really affecting your fertility, affecting your ability to manifest, affecting your ability to focus on your manifestations, right? So people wanted you in this constant state of grief to be able to throw you off track and to be able to stop you from bringing into fruition everything that they know that you're capable of, right? They wanted to keep you, see how it's kind of nighttime? They wanted to keep you in your dark night of the soul. And with that coming out in reverse, it gives me that you've healed, okay? The second card out we have here is joy. And I really feel like you have truly nurtured and mothered yourself back to health, collective. This has been a very personal journey with you, your spirit guides, and spirit himself, okay? And I feel like you have the nurturing and the support that people didn't give you, you finally gave to yourself, okay? And this third card here really explains that further with this wounded healer. I feel like you gave yourself so fully and so freely to other people, always helping to solve their problems, always helping to solve their issues, and no one ever reciprocated that, right? And that did have you in this heartbroken, constant state of grief because you felt like if I'm a good person, then people are going to be a good person back to me, and that is just not always the case, okay? So I feel like you really learned a lot of lessons about boundaries, and people are very upset with you. One, they didn't expect for you to be able to reach this state of joy again, okay? You see how this is also kind of like a nighttime card, but you see here the light is being shined down here, and that's because you have nurtured yourself. You brought this healing to yourself, air signs, and people wanted to leave you in this heartbroken state. They wanted to leave you in your head forever so they could come back and play with you and toy with you whenever they felt like it, because they thought that you were this bleeding heart that would always utilize that soft spot in your heart that you had for them before to really come and fuck your life up, okay? And because you have given yourself joy, because you no longer you're not codependent anymore. You're not depending on people to bring you joy, right? You have definitely put the keys to happiness in your own pocket, and you've caught judgment on this, and you've caught a swift judgment. And because you've walked away, because you are healing, that's really what is bringing this judgment in, okay? You are the Phoenix rising. You have completely changed from these situations, and people are really watching you in awe of what you are doing here. They see you in this Nine of Pentacles. Whatever you are doing is very, very successful, okay? We have this Four of Swords. People are just very overwhelmed by your success, and they're very overwhelmed if you are somebody who is with this wounded healer. If you have a platform and you are choosing to heal other people and help other people, right? This also gives me that you're done helping the people who don't deserve to be helped. You're done trying to heal karmics. You're going on to help heal other divine beings, right? You could have your own divine collective, okay, coming on here, whether it be YouTube, TikTok, whatever platform you utilize to help heal people. And people are just very, very upset about that. People are very envious about that because they can't believe that you transmuted all of this pain, right? But if they knew that you were a healer, they had to have some sense that who heals the healer? The healer heals themselves, okay? So let's see why they really mad. Why they really mad, air signs? Clarify this grief in reverse. An old frenemy is still pressed over some old shit. Not my problem, boo. See, people are mad because you're no longer solving their problems anymore. People are mad because they can no longer manipulate you into caring more about them more than you care about yourself, okay? And I feel like there's a lot of ego deaths happening. There's ego deaths happening across the divine collective, okay? Because I think that I have mentioned ego deaths in the water signs reading so far and the fire signs reading, okay? So a lot of really taking back your energy, and it is making these people just have to sit in their own energy, and they don't want to. They're used to you being able to solve their problems, you being able to tell them what parts of themselves they needed to heal instead of them doing the work themselves, and you would went off and healed yourself, and baby, people can't stand it. Clarify this grief in reverse. People can't stand it. They constantly convince people of this and that. These are people who, instead of actually healing, they just lie to people that they're healing, right? They lie to people about their confidence. These are people who wear a lot of masks. And with us being in the age of Aquarius, people are being exposed for exactly who they are, okay? So spying on you is a part of their daily routine. These people cannot let your energy go, right? I feel like your energy was very, very, because you're a healer, people can become very easily obsessed with your energy, okay? And I feel like you've had to learn boundaries, right? You've had to learn when somebody only wants you in their life just to use you, right? They could be nice to you. They could act like they love you just for your healing energy. You also could be somebody who, when you're going through something, people have nothing for you, but when they're going through something, you're the first person who they call, right? And you could have in the past dropped everything to help them get through that situation, and once they were back up, they kind of shit on you. Like, they just, treated you like they were nothing. Like, when they needed you, they were very kind. They were very, oh man, like, I'm just going through this, and they dumped all of their problems on you, and you helped them solve them. And now these people are sitting there with their own problems and no one to help them because they didn't appreciate you. Clarify this grief. Yep, claiming credit over your success. Like, these are people who literally have broken your heart, and they're going around and telling other people that they're the reason why you're so successful. But meanwhile, the reason you're so successful is because you chose to heal yourself, okay? Now, this could also be like if you are on a platform and you're sharing your experiences and you're sharing your stories with these karmics, they feel like, oh, well, you wouldn't even have a story to tell if it wasn't for me. Well, yeah, ain't that beautiful how God worked? Look at him using you. Look at you being a footstool. Are you going and telling everybody that you're a footstool? I don't know. That would be something that I would be kind of ashamed of, don't you think? They can't come at you alone because they're scared. That's why they have to recruit haters, right? They know that you're powerful. They know that people get horrible karma for messing with a healer, okay? Especially somebody who is here to heal the masses. These are people who didn't want you, like, they wanted your healing energy to themselves, right? They wanted to only be able to harness it and keep it for themselves. But God put you here to heal the masses, not to just heal 3 people that didn't fucking deserve it. No, they have to get up out your way because you have a mission here, okay? Spiritually attacking you. Listen, these people they cannot accept the fact that you don't want to deal with their shit anymore. One of them was flipped over. What was that? Listen, they will expose themselves. These people, like, the level of hate that these karmics are reaching, they can't hide this shit. They just can't. Spending their money on spell work that never works. And that's what, oh my goodness. When I tell you that is eating people to fuck up, the fact that listen, this is not the time to be wasting money. These are not the economic conditions out here right now in these streets to be wasting money. And people are wasting money on spell work. They could be trying to project onto you in your dreams. They're trying to bring you legal troubles, okay? And people are making false police reports. People are making up fake accusations, trying to make themselves like they are the credible ones. And all of that shit is backfiring and returning back to sender collective. Yeah, trying to bring you legal troubles came back out. Clarify this joy. Holy Spirit, clarify this joy. Collecting dirt on you. And with this joy, I feel like people are trying to collect dirt on you from your past to try to shame you or make you feel some type of way about anything that you're going through. But collective, my air sign collective, I don't feel like you're ashamed about anything you went through. They will disappear when shit hits the fan for them. Like, yeah, because they try to convince people that they're this and that, because they're going through their karma, they could be, very much in hermit mode. They could be hiding from people, hiding from society, right? Only going to work and coming back home because they don't want people to see what they're experiencing. And they don't want people to know that it's a direct reflection of how they treated you, okay? Clarify this joy, Holy Spirit. Clarify this joy. Beware of an attempted setup. Their spell work is affecting them. So this is also giving me like backfired, definitely backfired back magic, but also backfired love spells. These people who have tried to put these karmic exes, who have tried to put love spells on you, even your karmic family members who have tried to do domination spells over you, their spell work is really, really affecting them right now. I mean, like, I made the video talking about mental illness is running rampant in the karmic community right now. I mean, like, people are really, really losing it. And these people were already had some screws loose, and the fact that this black magic is backfiring on them is making them go crazy. Okay, this is why I do not recommend doing any type of love spells on anybody who does not want to be with you. Okay, it's always going to backfire, and it's always going to backfire nasty. Okay, so now these people are obsessed with your energy because the magic isn't working, and now with this beware of an attempted setup, now they're just in the background trying to figure out how to get you back into this low vibrational state. And because you're just you're no longer the wounded healer, you're just a healer. Okay, so their spell work isn't going to affect you. You're vibrating too high, and that is really putting them into this, it's like this manic state of they can't accept the fact that they lost, and they have to win, right? Because they're so used to manipulating you, the fact that you're not allowing them to manipulate you anymore, it's like they have to figure out how to get back at you. And Spirit is saying, keep reminding them how fantastic you are. Keep being the healing that you are. Keep helping the people that want to be helped. You can't help nobody that don't want to be helped. And these people did not want help. They rejected your help when you actually tried to like point out real things that these people needed to heal. They didn't want to do the work. They wanted you to do it for them. Okay? Clarify this wounded healer, Holy Spirit. Clarify this wounded healer. Trust no one came out, and then they want to tarnish your reputation. So with this here, they're trying and they want to tarnish your reputation. They want people, clarifying that wounded healer, they want to make it seem like you're not somebody who you are, okay? They could be telling people, oh, they're not all love and light. They're actually really manipulative. They're actually a witch. And baby, what the fuck is this, Salem? Collective. They want you to feel like you can't trust anybody. But baby, you are extremely intuitive. You know who you can and cannot trust. I really feel like you in hermit mode, not giving a fuck about anybody. And they want you to be in this sense of, yeah, you're out here healing people, but you never know when it's somebody who I sent in. Yes, we will, babe. What you think this protection is for, collective? This, I'm telling you, we're watching people spiral. We're really watching people spiral. You're talented and they ain't. I'm telling you, these are people who want to be healers. These are people who want to have a following of people, based off of lies, because again, we had that they try to convince people that they are this and that. These are people, like a lot of false prophets, okay? People who quote Bible scriptures and share all the fucking spiritual memes that you want, but if there's no actual healing behind that, then none of it means anything, right? We all can do that, okay? And that's not saying that the people who do that aren't genuine when they do that, but there are people who try to mimic genuineness instead of actually being genuine. And these people are upset, collective, that you're actually genuine, okay? And they're trying to convince people that you're not. Give me one more for this wounded healer. Fake friends since the beginning. These are people who've been hating on you since the beginning. They only wanted to get something out of you, be that your healing energy, okay? And now that you have taken back your power, I'm telling you, they're spiraling. Holy Spirit, clarify what traits about my high vibrational air signs these karmics are upset and so mad about. They're mad that you ain't competing with nobody else but the person who's in the mirror. And these people are so busy comparing themselves to you. And I told you, you really could have a platform. You see how, like she's looking at a phone with likes. People are, especially if you're on a platform, people are looking at the love that you are getting. And there's so much envy behind it, collective, and they are comparing themselves to you when comparison is the thief of joy. And these people are robbing themselves of their own joy because they can't stop watching you, okay? Whatever you're doing it very, very well. You're going to continue to be successful at it because you are not competing with anybody but yourself, okay? You're only trying to be better than you were yesterday, and that is exactly that type of focus is going to get you exactly where you need to be, air signs. whenever you feel like you need guidance, you know to go to God, you know to go to your spirit team. With this, you know, the healer healing themselves, you understand how to heal yourself now, right? Because you have set boundaries with these people, you now understand how precious your energy is here, right? Not everybody is a healer, and healers must protect themselves because your energy is just that beautiful. It's just that special. It's just that strong. It's just that potent, right? And it is deserving and worthy of protection. That wanted to flip out. This says solitude. What did I say? Like you are somebody who is protecting your energy right now, because with you being a healer, you're also very intuitive and you're really empathetic, and you can feel the people's emotions around you. And sometimes you just don't want to feel people's fucking energy, baby. Like when you were in a crowded room, you could feel everybody's pain, feel what everybody is thinking. And sometimes you just need to unplug and recharge and make sure that you are good, right? And disconnect from other people's energy to realize what is your energy and what is somebody else's energy. Okay, so I just feel like you're disconnecting right now. You're disconnecting and you're really focused on yourself with this deep knowing. I just feel like you have a lot of spiritual wisdom. Okay, you know what these people are trying to do. You know that these people are unhealed. Because you're a healer, you understand why people are snapping out like this. That's the bad part. And people are trying to outsmart you, but these are people who you have helped. These are people who you understand how they think. And they're so busy trying to outsmart you, but you've healed. You have come to this place of calmness, right? There's a lot. These cards are very, very dark. All three of these cards are very, very dark. You have spent a lot of time in the dark night of the soul. You have spent so much time in grief, so much time in pain, that you understand the value of your joy now. And you are protecting your peace at all costs. That's why you are in solitude, baby. No. You see this cat, this black cat now here is resting. You are giving your intuition a rest. Like, please keep your energy to yourself. Please. And yeah, like people really want to come to you. Like people, these are people who you really used to help heal, collective, and they have lost their counselor. They have lost their therapist. They have lost their person who they came to with all of their shit. And they want to get back in your energy because they're like, oh my God, my life is falling apart. I'm receiving karma. I need your help. And whoo, God won't let you do it. Look at that. Release ritual. These are people who you have released, right? You have given these people to God. You have tried to heal them and you have released them. Like, baby, there ain't nothing I can do for you. And these people are having sleepless nights. These people are thinking about like replaying how they treated you. Okay, there is a lot of regret here because now that the grief that people are trying to project onto you is the grief that they are now in. Okay, like these people are having to really look in the mirror and they're having to realize the piece of shit that they are, collective, and they don't like it. They don't like it, and that's why they're so mad. They're so mad because they feel like you are making them look at yourself and you're not even doing anything. You're over here in solitude, not bothering nobody. And collective, when I say that you're not bothering nobody, but everybody is bothered by you, I mean, do you not understand how powerful your energy is for you to mind your business and people are this fucking bothered by you? I hope you do, air signs. I hope you do. Energy is potent. Yeah, shadow work. Just say, baby, you're a healer. And this, like you removing your energy from these people is forcing them to face their own shadows on their own. Right? It's forcing them to go in that prayer closet by themselves. And they are kicking and screaming. They don't want to be there, collective. These people don't want to face their shadows. They just want to keep pretending that they're facing them. But you actually faced these shadows, okay? You've actually faced yourself. And with these three candles here on that table, this just gives me creation, manifestation. Okay, there's an 18 on this card, which reduces down to 9. You have completed this cycle. 9 is the number of completion, right? Or an ending of cycles. 10 is completion. You've done the work. You've absolutely done the work. I'm gonna get one more card, and people are mad at you. Lord, I said one more, and about 4 more flipped out, child. All right, well, we'll discuss these quickly. So we have this momentum. People literally see you in a car riding away from them, collective, and they're chasing behind this car. You see how it's only you and the driver in here? These dice on here giving me like you're rolling the dice on yourself. You're rolling the dice on, listen, if I could help these people who didn't want to be helped, imagine what I could do for people who actually want to be helped. And God is saying, exactly, that's what I need you to learn. I'm giving you the green light. Go help them. And these baby, and when I tell you these people having sleepless nights, I mean, this shit is bothering the fuck out of these people. These people could also be being haunted in their dreams by you. They could be having dreams about how they have done you. But you're in this make-a-wish and create energy. God is really saying, like, you have done so much healing. You have tried to help so many people. And now that you are helping the right people, now you can really help create magic. Now you can really find joy and peace in your healing work. Because, listen, you found people that deserve to be helped. So let's get one postcard from the angels for my high vibrational air signs. What are my high vibrational Libras, Geminis, and Aquarius need to know, Holy Spirit? It says, dearest you, even though life... Hold on, now these fell over here. Okay. It says, dearest you, even though life seems now to be moving full steam ahead, it's a time to rest. Look at that solitude. It's a time to rest. Allow ideas to flow through you and take root in your heart before they reach your mind. Honor this process by becoming empty to allow for inspiration and the magic of dreaming. And this is why it's so important for you to disconnect from people right now. Be in the solitude to really get these downloads of what you need so you can move forward. But this says you might feel lazy or unproductive, but we know better. Just as sleep is a way to recharge before renewal, so are you in the time for dreaming. In this powerful process of co-creation, your soul merges with spirit in a profound way, so you can receive your music directly from source and play your part in the symphony of life. You are being invited to bear witness to the great creation and tune in to what others can't hear. We have so many dreams to share with you in the sacred and the invisible. Don't worry, we will wake you up when it's time to return with a new dream. No need to set an alarm clock. Loving you always. All right, my beautiful air sign collectives, that is your message. Continue your healing work. It is going beautifully. You will be very successful at it. I love you, collective. If that resonated with you, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you need anything from me, my information will be in the description box below. All right, have a beautiful rest of your day.